My name is Caryl Marcus, and I'm the granddaughter of Max Marcus, and we're here because he's featured in the Shopkeepers exhibit at the Lower East Side Tenement Museum.
What is it really like to be an immigrant running a small business? Why do so many immigrants and children of immigrants open up small businesses? What do you get out of that, and what are some of the things you sacrifice? That's what this tour is about. Any questions before we begin? Okay, in that case, follow me. From 1863 to 1988, we estimate that about 20 different stores operated out of this building, and they were almost all owned and operated by either immigrants or the children of immigrants. Max Marcus, a very colorful character who was born actually across the street and operated an auction house here during the darkest years of the Great Depression.
They did come through Ellis Island. Nobody's really ever spoken about that. It was a very hard time, I do know that. And they lived in one of these apartments, 3 rooms, a kitchen, a dining room, living room, and a bedroom. And they rented the bedroom to a tenant, to a boarder. My grandfather Max was the first born of the 8 children in the United States. And he formed this bond with this guy named Willie Shear. Willie Shear had the auction house here, and my grandfather used to work for him, and he ran the shop. Willie had he opened up another store further in uptown, and eventually he just said to my grandfather, "It's yours, you take it, lock, stock, and barrel, everything, I don't want a penny, and this is your business."
They had a lot of competition, and they're in a basement. It's like less than 1,000 square feet. How are they going to attract customers? Well, apparently, he had a push cart out front. That's how he got customers into this space. That's how he competed with all these other stores.
He really understood the importance of taking care of his customers.
And that's what made people come back to him more and more.
1940, the city of New York announces no more push carts on Orchard Street. They all have to go. For Max Marcus, this is a real problem. Max understood that it didn't matter where he was, he could sell anywhere, but he couldn't sell here anymore. So what he did was he took up the city's offer to rent a stall on Essex Street Market.
I can smell the market. In my mind, I smell the fish and the produce and...
Well, his stands would have been right in here.
Yeah. You would have gone in here. You would have gone in this
Probably
door.
this door.
No, right here, and he was to the left.
Yeah.
Yep, this was his door. He eventually wound up with 12 stalls in the market.
He just kind of understood that if you didn't change with the times, you were going down with the times. My memories of the Lower East Side and this area are some of the most fondest and dear memories I have. We would come on a Friday before my grandfather would get off work, and we'd go and we'd pick him up at the market, and on the way we'd stop and we'd pick up a little of this, some pickles and some appetizing and whatever, deli. And then we'd go to his apartment in Brooklyn and we'd spend the weekend with them. It was amazing. When I did decide to go to college, it was for fashion merchandising and retail buying, and largely in part to what he did. I loved retail because he loved retail. And I never had a fear of selling or asking people to buy anything. He instilled in me a sense of respecting everyone because everyone has something to offer. I think he would be incredibly proud of all of us. We are who our family is. And in every way that we live our lives, we take something from our past, something from our present, and we bring it to the future. And so this is the perfect avenue, the perfect reason to remember the immigrant families that came here and struggled and worked hard and believed in everything that our country stands for.